The human craving to know and understand is the driving force behind our development as individuals and even our success as a species. But curiosity can also be dangerous, leading to stumbles or even downfalls. So, why does this impulse so often compel us throughout life? So, let's jump into the video to see why humans are so curious. We publish good content videos every day. If you're not subscribed to the channel since, don't forget to tap subscribe button below, otherwise I will hypnotize you. Curiosity is so ingrained, it helps us learn as babies and survive as adults. As for the definition, there isn't one set in stone. Researchers across many disciplines are interested in curiosity, so it's no surprise there isn't a widely accepted definition of the term. William James, one of the first modern psychologists, called it the impulse towards the better cognition. Ivan Pavlov wrote that dogs are curious about novel stimuli throughout the what is it, reflex that causes them to focus spontaneously on something new that comes into their environment. While pinning down a definition has proven tricky, the general consensus is it's some means of information gathering. Psychologists also agree that curiosity isn't about satisfying an immediate need like hunger or thirst. Rather, it's intrinsically motivated, making our way in the world. Curiosity encompasses such a large set of behaviors, there probably isn't any single curiosity gene that makes humans wonder about the world and explore their environment. That said, curiosity does have a genetic component. Genes and the environment interact in many complex ways to shape individuals and guide their behavior, including their curiosity. Researchers did identify changes to a specific gene type that is more common on individual songbirds that especially keep on exploring their environment. According to a 2007 study published in the journal Proceedings of the Royal Society B Biological Science, in humans, mutation in this gene known as DRD4 have been associated with a person's propensity to seek novelty. Regardlessly of their genetic makeup, infants have to learn an incredible amount of information in a short window of time, and curiosity is one of the tools humans have found to accomplish that gargantuan task. If infants weren't curious, they would never learn anything and development wouldn't happen. Hundreds of studies show that infants prefer novelty. In a classic 1964 study, a psychologist showed that infants between 2 months and 6 months old grew less and less interested in a complex visual pattern the more they looked at it. A 1983 study in the journal Developmental Psychology of slightly older children indicated that once babies got used to familiar toys, they preferred new ones, a scenario that caregivers likely know all too well. The exploration they do is systematic babbling. When most babies are just a few months old, they start making vowel and repetitive, speech-like sounds as they learn how to speak. Babbling demonstrates the utility of perceptual curiosity. It begins as a completely random exploration of what their vocal anatomy can do. Eventually, they will hit on something and think that sounds like something my mom or dad would do, and then they do it again and again, making the world work for us. Another kind of curiosity is distinctively human. Psychologists call it epistemic curiosity, and it's about seeking knowledge and eliminating uncertainty. Epistemic curiosity emerges later in life and might require complex language. For Augustine Fuentes, a professor of anthropology at Princeton University, this form of curiosity has set humans and probably all members of the genus Homo apart from other animals and paved the way for us to populate nearly every corner of the world, inventing technologies from hand access to smartphones. Humans in our distinctive lineage went beyond simply tweaking nature to imagining and inventing whole new possibilities that emerge from that kind of curiosity. But curiosity comes with a cost. Just because humans can imagine something doesn't mean it will work, at least not at first. In some situations, the stakes are low and failure is a healthy part of growth. For instance, Many babies are perfectly proficient crawlers, but they decide to try walking because there's more to see and do when they stand upright. But this milestone comes at a small cost. A study of 12 to 19-month-olds learning how to walk documented that these children fell down a lot, 17 times per hour to be exact. But walking is faster than crawling, so this motivates expert crawlers to transition to walking. The researchers wrote in the 2012 study published in the journal Psychological Science. Ultimately, curiosity is about survival. Not all curious humans live to pass their penchant for exploration onto their descendants, but those who did helped create a species that can't help but think. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure to click the like button below this video and subscribe to the channel.